Google Ads for small budgets. Let's jump into that. We will start with account level settings in Google Ads, then create a campaign, ad group, and finish it with ads. So let's go to our ad account to start this tutorial. We are in our Google Ads account and we have to fix our account level settings first. So let's go to admin. Here, click on auto tagging, enable that option because that adds a unique parameter to our clicks so we can track it anywhere. Click save and then move to call recording. Now this call reporting or call recording option is crucial for those businesses who have phone number on their site. So I will mark it on and click save. And then we have auto apply. Click on it. So currently we have 22 recommendations by Google which are going to be auto applied. This related to my bid target, my keywords, budgets, and everything. So that takes a lot of control out of us. So I would like to disable all of them. So go to your auto apply settings and disable all 22 of them. I'll click deselect all, and then click save. So now I am going to go to my tools, data manager, and here I can connect any other product like Google Analytics, my CRM, any third-party tracking software. So I would like to add my Google Analytics because I want to see a bigger picture in my Google Analytics account. I will click manage and here I can click add. And now I have all these properties which are related to me. So one thing you need to make sure you are the admin of your Google Ads account and you should be the admin of your Google Analytics account to add it. So I will add our property here. Click next, import app and web metrics. I will able to see few metrics from Google Analytics into my Google Ad account. And I will also be able to import some events from there as well. So I will click link and done. So my Google Analytics is linked to my Google Ads. Similarly, you can link any other platform, a CRM, a third-party tracking software. Now let's go to our goals. And this is our conversion tracking. And here you will need to create these conversion actions. I have a complete guide on Google Ads conversion actions which is in the description below. It would just take 5 to 10 minutes of your time and you will master that. Come back and we are going to set up our Google Ads campaign. So let's go to campaigns. Click on create a new campaign. Here we are in a new campaign. Now, which objective is best for us? I would prefer you to go for create a campaign without guidance. It gives us a lot of other options as well. And then in the campaign type, search is the best campaign for service businesses. And then you go with these conversion actions. Now, as we have created our conversion actions in the previous step, which they have shown us here. So yes, we want phone calls. We have a phone number on our site. Yes, we want lead forms being filled. We have lead forms on our site. So I will click continue here and then ignore this option. It doesn't make any difference. Click continue again and then let's give it a name. Click continue. And here we are in our bidding strategy. So which bidding strategy is going to be best for you? Conversions, conversion value, clicks or impression share. Honestly, none of them is worthy of it. For smaller budgets, we have to choose our bidding strategy after we set up our campaign because manual CPC bidding strategy is not present here by default. We'll be able to see after we set up our campaign. So ignore this step here and after we'll finish our campaign, we'll come back and then we will set it up because it is a little tricky part by Google where they haven't showed us manual CPC, which is the best strategy for small budgets. Ignore that and then go to customer acquisition. Ignore that too. That's not something we need to do right now because that's the settings for those who have thousands of customers in a list and then they want to upload it to Google to exclude that list. So click next. Networks. Now the highest demand and the quality leads, they exist on Google search, not on Google search partners like YouTube, Amazon, and not on Google display network. If you want to advertise on display, go set up another campaign. So I would exclude this. Now it will make sure that the traffic I get, it is of high quality. So move on and we are here in the locations. In the location options, I will enter another location, advanced search, and here I would add the location of my interest. Now for service business, it could be two things. Number one, it's easier for you to provide the service in that area, and second, it's trustworthy for them to ask for the service. So you have to consider these two factors and then you have to make sure you select the right location here. So for our cleaning service, which is our example by the way, I would select New Jersey here, click include, and we have selected that. Now this location targeting is very well done, but here's another step which I want you to do. Go to ChatGPT or any other platform, list all the countries beside the country that you are targeting. For example, we are targeting here in United States, so you need to list down here all the other countries, all 180 or 190 of them, and you have to click add locations in bulk, paste all of them here. For example, if I can do one, you will paste all of them and then click search, and here you will click exclude to exclude all the other countries. This will make sure that you don't get any traffic from any other area, because this is the issue right now. We see it quite often. Click save now, and then you have location options. Ideally, you want to target people who are inside your target location, not the ones who are searching from outside your target locations. So I would click presence here and make sure to move it to presence. It takes a lot of your budget, it wastes a lot of your conversions. So let's go to languages. All right, good. Audience segments, don't tweak that settings, it's not for you. More settings, we have add rotations, keep it like it is, start and end date, give it the way you want. Ad schedule, now you can choose your ad schedule based on what is your service schedule, but I would like you to run your ads for 24/7 like this settings tells you at the beginning, and then check the data, and then you can optimize accordingly. After the business hours 9 to 5, we get a lot of cheaper CPCs, so you need to make sure that you don't miss that, because we have a small budget, so we don't want to miss that, right? So I would like you to keep it like it is, and then you can optimize after measuring the performance. More settings, and then nothing to do here. Click on next. AI Max, Google is introducing a new search type which we haven't tested yet. It's quite risky to do that for a lower budget, so I would not like you to go into that. Just ignore this one. And then we have brands here. So the most important part while setting up a new campaign which is of low budget, you need to make sure you don't get your ad being shown to your competitor searches. For that, there are two ways to do that. You can either exclude their whole brand, but it is not 100% efficient. We are going to add negative keywords at the end with their brand name, so ignore this settings and click next. Keyword and asset generations, Google want us to give us our website and then they can generate the assets, but I don't want to do that, neither we want to do that. So let's go to skip, and now we are at our ad group level where we are going to put our keywords here. Since we have selected only one service, so we need to do our keyword research for that particular service. And for that, I would like you to go to a new tab, and we are in our new tab. So let's go to tools and keyword planner. With smaller budgets, it's important to select only one service. For example, if you have 3 to 4 services, like in cleaning service case, we have residential cleaning, carpet cleaning, commercial cleaning, and construction cleaning. So we have to choose one of them. On which basis you are going to choose it? It could be either in the form of demand, like the service which have higher demand in your area, or it could be in the form of the value, like the high value service. In our example, we are going to go with carpet cleaning because it has high demand. You can choose yours accordingly. Here, click discover new keywords. First of all, we are going to go with the country that we are targeting, which is United States in our case. Click include and then click save. Now just put the keyword, the main keyword, which is carpet cleaning in our case, enter that, and then click on get results. Here you are going to see all the relevant terms related to carpet cleaning. So first of all, click on this average monthly searches so you can see all by volume. Now I want to filter that because I don't want to see all the brand keywords here. So I would click on this brand settings and unselect it. Then I would go to store setting, unselect that, contractor unselected, and then other brands are also unselected, and then you can close this one. So it is very refined keywords which I am saying right now. So while selecting a keyword, you need to make sure the keyword is high intent. Now keywords with more than 2 terms are high intent. For example, here we have carpet cleaning. This is quite generic, but carpet cleaning near me, this is a commercial keyword, so we need to make sure we select that. And on the other side, you need to make sure that you select the keywords which are not very high bid, right? For example, here we have carpet cleaning near me. I can select that. Its low bid range is 4.39, which is quite understandable. Carpet cleaning services near me, that's again my keyword here. So I would ignore these because they are not high intent keywords, right? Otherwise, they do have some very good bid range here. Best carpet cleaner, that only $0.9. So I would go with that. And then we are going to go with professional carpet cleaning. That is again 3.9, which is less than the one we selected above. And then we have carpet cleaning companies. It is almost 5. I would ignore that. Commercial carpet cleaner, yes, 2.4, which is good. And then we have best pet carpet cleaner. Yes, we do offer that service. Again, 0.9, unbelievable, very good. And then we have some carpet shampooing, no, carpet and rug cleaner, 1.65. So I would select this one, carpet rug cleaner. Both of these are very similar, so I'll select only one. And then we have professional carpet cleaning, near mean, that is again high intent keyword. And then we have pet carpet cleaning again. I will select one, just $1. So basically I am selecting a mix of low bid keywords and high volume keywords. I have selected 2 or 3 which were high volume at the top, and now I am selecting all of them which have very low bid. Let's select 1 or 2 more because we don't have to select 15 to 20. Our budget is very low, so we need to choose some high intent low bid keywords. And then let's go with small carpet cleaner. Yeah, that one is relevant. So we have selected 10 keywords, and now what we need to do, you can copy this one here, go to your Google Ads, and then you will Control V. Now we have 10 keywords in our ad group, but which match type do we select? In Google Ads, we have 3 match types: exact, phrase, and broad. Exact is going to give us very relevant search term. Phrase, it is going to give some bunch of competitors, and broad, it is very broad. So it's important to not waste your budget on broad, not on phrase. So just exact match. But for exact match, you need to show it as a bracket outside of that. Now if we start doing manually, that would take too much time, but I have a solution for you. Just copy these keywords, go to Google, you can even use ChatGPT for that, and convert broad to exact match. We have a keyword match type tool. We'll just paste our keywords here to get it in the form of exact match. And then we need exact match, make a keyword list. We do have our list. I will select it, and then we have this. So we have done our keyword research, selected 10 keywords which all are related to our carpet cleaning service, and now we are going to make our ad. After selecting our keywords, we are here in our ads. The first thing we need to do is to give them our landing page. Landing pages are as important as Google Ads. With a high converting landing page, you can double or triple the amount of leads with a small budget. But what makes a landing page a high converting and how to build that? I have a complete guide on high converting landing pages in my description below. So first finish this tutorial and watch that guide later on so you don't miss any chances of conversions. So here we have pasted our landing page, then we move to set up our display path, the path which you want users to see. So the best practice here is to add your keyword, carpet cleaning, and then move forward to calls. Now Google gives you the opportunity to add a call button to your ad, so users can directly call you without visiting your website, and you need to click on calls. Click on new call here to set up your call extension. Select the country, give the phone number here, and make sure the phone number you give here must also match your website. And then click on advanced options, and here you need to select the schedule. Why this is important? Because you need to make sure you select the hours where you can respond the calls, right? So out of those hours, Google does not show your ad to the people there. So most of the people, they select 9 to 5 because they are comfortable in answering calls in those times. So we will go with 9, and then we would add 9 to 5 here, and then we can click save. So after that, we have our headlines, which is another important part. There are 3 to 4 points you need to remember here. The first thing, your headlines and your descriptions, it should have your keywords in there. For example, you will go up here and check your keywords, and then you will make sure you have them in your headlines. Not exactly, but you can just make sure you place some key terms there. And as I'm giving an example, we have professional carpet cleaning, and then we have another keyword which is best carpet cleaner. The second tip about this one is to add a dynamic keyword insertion. Now what that is, if you just paste a bracket here, then you are able to see these three things. Keyword insertion means whatever someone searches, your headline is going to automatically be that keyword. So click here, and then here you can place a placeholder here, carpet cleaning NJ, and click apply. The third thing you need to do, you can add your unique selling propositions here. For example, if you have some $50 off, then you can go here and write book now to get $50 off. And the fourth thing you need to do is to add a barrier here for low quality traffic. Now what is that barrier? If your services are starting at $150 or $200, you can place this right here, because the guys who does not want to pay this amount of money, they don't click on your ads and they don't end up wasting your money. So I would go and add starting at $150. So follow these 4 points here in the headlines and complete all of them, and then we move to the description. In the description, you need to just explain it a little bit. You have 90 characters, so you can add something like looking for a perfect way to clean your carpets. Book our 5-star carpet cleaning service. So you can add these kind of descriptions here. You need to add 3 or 4. I would recommend you to add all of them, and then you move on to the images. The images must be high quality. If it is exactly yours images working or your work samples, you can give it right here. Otherwise you can get it from any stock images, any other platforms. The business name, you're going to give your business name here, then the logo. Now coming to the site links, these are the extra relevant links that are going to show up with your ads. So what you can add here, you can add the other services which you offer, like you can add residential cleaning, commercial cleaning, all the other services which are related. You can add your about us page here. So how to do that? Click on plus sign here. It will require you the text, the headline about that, and if you want to put your commercial cleaning page here, you can give it like this. Descript, you can give any 30 character or 35 character description here, write a number 2 and give the URL of the page you want to add. This is not that important, but I want you to just fill up that thing so you can improve your ad score. And then similarly, you're going to fill 2, 3 or 4, just add 2 or 3, it's enough. And then we move to our call outs. So the call outs are all the unique selling propositions of your account. So you need to add it 3 to 4 points which are unique to your business. For example, you offer same day service, you can add it here. We mentioned discount at first, you can add it here as well, like get $50 off. And then you can mention starting at $50, so that will be an extra layer. 5-star service, or you can also give 100% satisfaction guarantee. So you can add all of these unique selling propositions and click save and then apply, and then we move on to more asset types. Promotions, I would not recommend you to do that at first. Prices, no need to do that as well, because we have already mentioned there. Structure snippets, that's an important point. Now here you can mention the types, or you can also mention the neighborhoods where you provide your service. For example, if you select here, you can give the neighborhoods where you provide the service, and you can also give your service catalog. So here in your service catalog, you can go with commercial, residential. So we can add it here, commercial, and then you can also add residential, and you can also add any other type of service that you offer, and then you will click on create. So after doing that, you have some lead form option here as well. I don't recommend this one because it's full of a junky leads, so you don't need to do that. Just ignore this and then click on done, and then you click on next here. The next, they were asking us to give the budget, which is the low budget in our case, so let's give it $20 or whatever you are willing to spend here, and then we click on next. And now our campaign is in review. As I told you earlier, the bidding strategy that we are going to select, we will do it after we publish our campaign. Now our campaign is published, so we need to set up our bidding strategy, which was pending here. And also we need to do our negative keywords as well. So the first thing you need to do, go to your campaigns, and here you see that edit settings. Click on it. So here you see the bidding. click on change bidding strategy. Now if you click here again, you'll be able to see the same ones, but now you need to select a bid strategy directly. Click on it again, and here you can see the manual CPC which we were looking for. So click on that, click save. For every keyword we need to select a manual cost per click. So close that, and now go to your keywords. You can see our keywords here, click all of them, and then you can click edit, click on change max CPC bids, and here you can give a bid here. Now as we had seen in the keyword planner, the lower bid range was around $3 to $4, so we can give it $4 here and click on apply. And now all of our keywords bids are updated to $4. The next thing we need to do is to close this one and click on negative keywords right in that keyword section. In the negative keywords, we are going to exclude our competitors here. Remember, we didn't do it in brand list because we are going to do it now. Click on add, and this is the last part of our tutorial, right? So you can add it as a campaign, or you can use a negative keyword list which you can apply to different campaigns later then. So let's add it to this campaign, and let's go with our competitors. Now remember the name of all the competitors operating in your area. So for example, in my area we have Wharton Carpet Cleaning, so I will just give Wharton, and the other one is Yours Carpet Cleaning, so I would give Yours. Joel Carpet Cleaning, so I will give Joel. So in the similar way, you can give that one word which is different in your competitors, like Wharton, Yours, Joel, which of course someone is not going to search if they are searching for any generic service, not for a competitor. So you can give your competitor's name here. After doing that, click on save, and now we have completed our tutorial. Thanks for sticking with me throughout all of that tutorial. If you are facing any problem with setting up the campaign or a landing page, go visit scalekit.com and schedule a free 30-minute consultation with me anytime you want. And subscribe our channel for the latest updates, because we are going to upload a lot of valuable stuff related to Google Ads and landing pages.